or excuse me, Lower Valley. And there's contemplation, there's some press about annexing exit 17, some additional property there. What are your opinions about the annexation? Is a net plus or minus for the citizens? And just describe your opinion about annexation agenda. Jerry, I think you went first.
My first? Annexation. I don't know if I should be proud of it, but I have annexed, or since I've been mayor, I was on the team that's annexed more acres in the city of Spearfish than any other mayor and council put together. We feel that the development and the subdivisions should not end up like Upper and Lower Valley. And I'm not throwing any stones at Upper and Lower Valley, that's a whole other issue. But we feel that they should have city control. And even the planning and zoning folks, when the land is contiguous to the city of Spearfish, they actually agree that it should be annexed into it too. Exit 17, somewhat controversial. They tried it on a county issue a couple times, and we brought it in. And you know, with the downturn in the economy, I think that Exit 17 has done very well. We're very thankful we had a developer that had the funds to actually weather the storm out there. They sold 4 or 5 lots. I talked to Mr. Brock a week or so ago. They sold 4 or 5 lots around the golf course. They closed on, and 3 or 4 at the other end, the other development down there. But annexation is very important. And you want me to be specific on Upper and Lower annexation this time, Fred? Is that part of the answer?
Yes.
Upper and Lower? Upper and Lower, I probably won't have the time to go through this. So this has been tried. 2 mayors tried the annexation. But I'm not going to be wishy-washy. Yes, I have openly supported annexation of the valley, but with conditions. And this to be dealt with in a professional manner, and I will not allow in public meetings, as I said, and to get them out of control. And I've said, I've been there, I don't like it. But what you have to remember with annexation is you have to follow state law. And this will, if we decide to annex it, will go to a public vote, because it will be referred. And so then both sides will get to display all of their pluses and minuses, and then the public will vote, and that will decide it. It's never gone to a public vote, to my knowledge. I don't believe it ever has. So, but anyhow, annexation of Upper and Lower Valley, yes, I do believe it should be done.
In regards to annexation, I also agree it should be done. And the reasoning is this, is to unify the city. It's to, you don't want to build a city around an island. And so to unify the city and to bring the people together. Everyone in that area, there are friends, there are colleagues, their kids are in our schools, they are part of the city. And in order to unify it, it's just what needs to be done. And I understand that there's going to be a sting in the process, but in order to look forward and have vision, that's the path that we need to take. But I agree, it needs to be done responsibly, it needs to be done respectfully, and it needs to be done transparently. In talking to a lot of the people in that area, they feel like the facts keep changing, and they're not being told the whole story. And so again, it goes back to communication and bringing everyone to the table and talking about the process and letting everyone know how this will go. I also believe that we need to protect the culture and the history of the area. It is very important to who we are. It's part of our identity. We don't want to do away with the cornfields and the farmers markets and just the culture that is in Upper and Lower Valley, but safety is a concern, and unifying the city is of utmost importance.